Today we've got before us the President's request to fund what I see as the final chapter in this administration's war on coal. You know, for almost 8 years, the administration has unapologetically and systematically worked to shut down our country's most abundant, reliable, and cheapest form of energy, coal. But what this administration, the EPA, doesn't understand is what their actions have done to the people of West Virginia. So, Ms. McCarthy, in your official role as the head of the EPA, have you actually been to West Virginia in the last 3 years since you took the head of the EPA?
I cannot recall.
I know you were invited. So since you refused to come to West Virginia, you simply don't understand, in my opinion, how your agency has devastated my state. Here's what life is like for many families in southern West Virginia. Coal jobs have plunged more than 50% in just the last 5 years. And you know, these are good jobs. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average wage of a coal miner is over $84,000 a year. Compare that to our state's average wage, which is less than $37,000 a year. Coal jobs provide a true living wage that support a family. Coal jobs also come with really good benefits, a pension and health care benefits a retiree can count on. But not anymore. The bankruptcies of our country's largest coal companies have left pensioners and widows desperate for help. And because of your actions, West Virginia now has one of the highest unemployment rates in the entire country. For the past few months, I've been sharing the stories of West Virginia families on the House floor as part of my West Virginia Coal Voices project. Mothers, fathers, coal miners, small business owners, they're all worried about their future. April Brooks of Mercer County is the wife of a coal miner and says she wonders if her family has a future in West Virginia. Here's what she wrote me. Like every family that depends on coal for a living, we live day to day worrying about what will happen tomorrow. You can't plan for the future because of the uncertainty. We love our state, but how does one stay here and survive if the jobs aren't there? Administrator, your war on coal impacts so many more people and businesses than just the thousands of direct mining jobs. Teresa Haywood of McDowell County, she owns a small business and her customers are affected by the coal layoffs. Here's what she wrote me. Our business has dropped majorly, and I am struggling day to day just to try to decide to pay the bills or to restock. People keep asking me, am I going to keep my business open? The war on coal also affects our schools, our police, our fire departments, all of which are funded by coal severance taxes. In just the last few years, severance tax revenue has dropped by nearly $150 million in West Virginia. As coal mines shut down, communities have less and have to make tough decisions. Stacy Walls of Boone County reached out to me concerned about her son's future. Here's what she wrote me. My county is closing my son's school due to not having coal tax revenues that help keep it open. My son's education is now going to suffer because of the war on coal. This Congress is trying its best to stop your agenda, an ideologically driven agenda hell-bent on shutting down the use of fossil fuels for energy production. We've used the power of the purse and included policy writers on funding bills. We've supported the legal challenges brought by a majority of the states, led by Democrats and Republicans alike, trying to stop your regulatory overreach. The Supreme Court has already said you erred in not considering the economic costs of your regulations, the kinds of things I've been talking about. And the Government Accountability Office said you acted in covert propaganda and grassroots lobbying in violation of federal law. But despite our best efforts, you have succeeded in wrecking our economy and ruining the lives and livelihoods of thousands of our citizens. Regardless of one's belief in the President's climate change agenda, his drive, your drive, to succeed has been devastating to the people of West Virginia and to the tens of thousands of others across this country who work to fuel this nation. Administrator, West Virginians are a proud people. We want to work. We want to provide a better future for our children. Let us do the work we have done for generations, work that provides a good paycheck and keeps the lights on. And until you actually visit the coal fields of West Virginia, you will never understand the impact of your actions. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Thank you, General. I guess the question is, are you going to plan on visiting West Virginia before the end of the year?
I'll take that under consideration,
It's a
Mr.
beautiful
Chairman.
state to visit.